we started our day off in Tevairoa, which is where our resort Bora Bora is, and it's a tiny little island you could walk across. And we went to our concierge at the resort, and they booked our ferry ride just across the water to the main island of Bora Bora. Once we got off the 5-minute ferry ride, we went to the Avis here in Bora Bora, and then we checked in. And now at this point, we're just waiting for our vehicle, so we're just gonna kill some time and just go to the market, which is right next door, and check out all the local souvenirs and stuff, which is really nice to get away from the resort life and just talk to the locals and see their handcrafted items. Yorana. So the purpose of our trip here was not as much to go to the beach and do other touristy things. We wanted to really get a taste of the culture and the people here. It's a tiny little island, and there's a lot of locals, Polynesians mixed with French settlers who've settled down in Bora Bora and live here, so it's cool to see them interact. And a lot of the French people are some of the touristy shop and owners as well, so it's nice to talk to them and see their journey and how they ended up in Bora Bora. So the Twizy costs about $89 for the day, and it's a little bit less than the alternative, which is renting your own car, which would be around double that actually. So this was the clear choice in our eyes. So these roads are very easy to drive, as you can see. We've been to other islands like Moorea, which have a lot of steep cliffs and to be honest, a lot of crazy drivers. So this is Twizy tops out at 48 kilometers an hour, around just under 30 miles an hour, so you're not going super fast, and it's an electric vehicle that's pretty easy to drive. Just if you take one loop around the parking lot, you'll get a feel for how it drives, and it's pretty easy to drive for anyone who's driven a regular car.
The owner assistant, the owner, he gone for lunch. And if you want to
So this is a Twizy, and it barely fits two people. I'm right around 6 foot 6'1", and you can barely fit another passenger in the back. Had to squeeze in there. I have to extend the seat a little bit. And here's this Twizy, very basic. A little bit about Bloody Mary's from their site. It was founded by a Polish man and an Australian citizen in November of '79, and the restaurant was built with jungle, timber, and bamboo to create the charm and romance of James A. Michener's book, Tales of the South Pacific. And walking in, they say it's suddenly like being inside a Hollywood movie set, which I think is a little over the top. It's a little exaggerated, but so there's a wall of fame outside, which is pretty cool. It has a ton of celebrities who've been there. Johnny Depp and a bunch of athletes also have been there. They have a bunch of pictures outside, and you can get breakfast, actually not breakfast, lunch, dinner, and there's a bar. So there was a dress that she liked that was $95 and she's trying to get it for $75. So we'll see how it goes.
Ça, c'est une collection
I told him, and I said, with reflections.
Yeah. Alright, so go ahead. I just put here. You can choose your pearl.
So there's a bunch of art galleries, and we went to Bora Art upstairs, which is once we did a whole loop around the island, we came back to the Avis and went back up here, and they claim that they're the only art gallery upstairs in Bora Bora, and I bought a little painting. Now we take the 5-minute ferry back to the overwater bungalows there.